We are live on YouTube right here from Eugene, Oregon. This is PAL Pro Wrestling Basebrawl 4, Bases Loaded.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 Basebrawl. Are you guys ready for an awesome show tonight?
How many of you are witnessing live professional wrestling for the very first time tonight?
First time?
Okay,
Oh,
well,
good. Don't do anything stupid.
the internet is forever. And you're all in for a treat tonight. We got 5 great matches for you. And without any further ado, Naja, let's get the show on the road.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our referee is making his way to the ring. And our opening contest is for the PAL Tag Team Championship. Scheduled for one fall. With a 60-minute time limit, and it's sponsored by our good friends at No Sale Entertainment. Introducing first, the challengers.
Fans, welcome to Basebrawl 4, Bases Loaded, brought to you by PAL Pro Wrestling.
Guys, a month ago I saw a terrible
Guys, I can barely hear myself think.
That's what I'm saying.
420 pounds. 24 sliding Devious. Hot shot. Spin side stop. They are the Flamin' Aces.
This is Brian Zane, joined by Jeremy Blanchard and Bulldog Bob Brown Jr. And guys, you two are going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting tonight because, as you can tell, Powder Keg, I am dealing with a bit of the clown crud, as I'm going to call it. And for more on that, I guess you have to stay tuned to a couple other channels in the next few weeks.
I wish we actually could see this on camera because then you see Cheech Marin sitting next to him.
Okay, Bullfrog.
Well,
Already with the
And now,
jokes.
ladies and gentlemen, introducing your opponents, the champions.
Folks, we are kicking things off. Huge fashion with Basebrawl 4 in this matchup for the PAL Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And the crowd here at PK Park are not too fond of the reigning defending champions. I'm talking about Wade and Dom and Uncle Sid, the Hess Clan.
Well, that's my pick right there.
County, Ohio. Dom Hess. Uncle Sid. And Brady by God Hess. They're your PAL Tag Team Champions. The Hess Clan.
But 575 right now, I'm guessing that Tom Hess is not in the equation tonight. I'm guessing.
The Hess Clan, they are on the precipice of celebrating 100 days as PAL Tag Team Champions. They will reach that milestone if they defeat the Flamin' Aces. But Jeremy, as you and I talked about in the countdown show, the Flamin' Aces are riding a huge wave of momentum right now.
That's true. That's very true. They are hot right now, but they're not the champions. And we're gonna have 101 days, I think. That's my prediction. 101 days, Bullfrog.
Well, you can predict all you want. The fact is that they've got to win the championships. That's true. The Flaming Aces got to win the belts. Period. The Hess Clan can get disqualified. They can do a lot of things to retain those championships. But tonight, the Flaming Aces have that big win streak going in right now, that hot streak going in right now. I can
It's hard to believe, guys. It was several months ago when the Hess clan defeated the Flamin' Aces in Kaiser, Oregon to claim the #1 contendership for those tag titles that they would eventually win. And so what a full circle moment it could be for Scott and Perez if they were able to make good on that, defeating the Hesses for the titles here as all 4 men are taking turns, seeking adulation from the crowd.
You can see that the Hess clan isn't getting any of that adulation at all. None.
Referee Robbie Courageous donning the Emerald jersey tonight, as will all our referees. Of course, this is a joint effort with the Eugene Emeralds. It's we love our friends at the Emeralds have been gracious enough to let us use PK Park as the home for Basebrawl now for the 4th time.
Go! Big uppercut.
And the Powder Keg knows this is where some of the magic happens here on the first baseline. Look at these corner punches from Spencer Scott. Scott back from a knee injury that sidelined him for nearly a year. He has been wanting a shot at this for as long as he'll tell you. And here we go, back in the corner. He's not done.
This is going to make the tag. Does to Wade Bygott Hess.
The patriarch of the Hess clan.
The leader of the clan for sure. And vicious to all get out for sure.
No, he wants Day. He wants Perez. He wants the Playboy.
If I remember, it wasn't
I think the fans here at PK Park want Zay Perez as well.
Oh yeah, Papa Hess showing his guns.
Perez.
Park, we saw the Hess clan and the Hammer Brothers go at it inside the stadium.
Yeah.
Now,
keep it within the confines of the
show
ring.
some respect.
You got to give Perez points for confidence. As the sun sets here in Eugene, Oregon, we are in the shadow of Autzen Stadium here at Pat Kilkenny Park, home of the Emeralds, home of the Oregon Ducks baseball team. And guys, this is a great turnout here. Hundreds of fans have stuck around after the baseball game here.
I think there's even more fans than ever before. I mean, they're all over the stairs, they're all over the sides.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Perez playing mind games with Wade Bygott Hess.
That's a first. Usually Papa Hess is the one doing the chest maneuvering.
Lock up right now. No, Perez behind. Side headlock applied there. Up and over goes Perez.
Oh, no! Get him.
Worth pointing out that the Flamin' Aces, or at least different versions of them, are a combined 2-1 here at PK Park. And meanwhile, as are the Hesses. Could have him too? No.
Not yet. It's a little too early. Oh, wait a minute. No. Wait. Oh, fine.
Matter of fact, let's correct that. The Hess clan are 1-1 at PK. Of course, they defeated the Blanchard brothers,
easy.
But they lost a match to the Hammer brothers at Basebrawl 3. And right now, Hess is in a bad way in the wrong part of town. Big uppercut by the Playboy, tagging in the hot shot.
Well, let me just clarify real quickly. Not that it matters, but I didn't lose the match, not me.
That is correct.
Well, your team did.
Hey, easy, bullfrog.
Hey, I can't speak anything but the truth. Reversed there by Wade Hess. Off the ropes, look out. Big kick there. Spencer Scott.
It was the last time the Flamin' Aces competed at Basebrawl. They won.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, they won a gauntlet match, a tag team gauntlet match to earn that #1 contendership that the Hesses would eventually wrest from them.
Oh, big drop kick.
Yeah.
Well, I will say this has been an evenly contested match thus far. You know, the Hess clan, I thought, might have been able to take care of business quickly, but that's not the case with the Flamin' Aces for sure.
Got a lot of great action coming your way later in the course of this evening, folks. We've got the POW Championship on the line. In our very next contest, it will be the Devil's Playground match as Charly Avell defends against the Devil Drexel.
Championship match after championship match. I mean, that's what POW Pro Wrestling is all about.
And the last time, one of the last times the POW title changed hands was at Basebrawl 3. That was when Amira bested Funny Bone. Could that happen again? Could the title change hands here? Whoa, big dive! He caught him!
Suicide dive! I think it was a Dom!
Dom was a sitting duck, but then Perez hurled right into the ring post by Uncle Sid. The Hess clan taking advantage of this Freebird rule.
Boy, did they ever. I thought it was any two that could compete. I didn't expect all of them to compete here.
Oh, you knew that. You've watched one of these matches. Come on.
Well, I have, but you know the referee has got to throw these guys out once and for all.
You take on one member of the Hess clan, you take on all of them.
This is true.
As Wade starts to stomp a mud hole into Zay Perez.
Oh!
Big shot to the ribs by Uncle Sid, who was instrumental in the Hesses winning those titles in the first place. Remember, he stormed into the steel cage and spat tobacco juice at the Hammer Brothers, helping the Hess clan win those belts.
Oh, that was a good time.
Look out, Tilt-A-Whirl drops it right into the top rope.
How's your throat feel?
Mine, it really sucks right now. Thanks for asking.
I don't think Zay Perez isn't doing much better either.
I'll tell you what, this certainly a rough go for Zay Perez. You know, and Scott. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the way his neck snapped on that middle rope. Think of the hardships the Flamin Aces have dealt with. Scott was out of action for so long. Caleb Kennedy, the honorary ace, only got him so far and eventually turned his back on them.
Proud Papa.
Scott and Perez now finally back on the same page with Spencer back from injury. And they've been knocking on the door of tag team title gold ever since.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at this. Perez desperately trying to fight out of the corner.
Rake to the eyes will do it every time, Bullfrog. Right to your face.
I'm not in the ring.
Well, I wish you were.
Look at this. Like he needs to use the rope as a weapon.
Yes. Spencer Scott desperately needs to make the tag there, and he's looking at Zay Perez to get over there, but that sleeper is in the wrong part of town.
Right part of town, if you ask me. Right in the middle of the ring, right where you want to be.
Well, Hess is outweighing Perez by, I'd say, at least 100 pounds, and he is putting every bit of that weight advantage to good use. Oh, wait a minute, though.
Oh!
Perez is able to fight out of that. Great resolve.
3. Nope.
Hooks the leg just last second there. Zay Perez desperate.
Oh!
Takes the tag.
With the tag, though.
Have we got a tag?
Perez inches away from the tag. Can he hold out? Wait a minute. Sid's got him. Enziguri right to the side of the head. And Perez, wait a minute. Oh, inches away from the tag, but Dom Hess, Devious Dom, pulling Spencer off the apron.
Gotta love it.
Oh, I think that may have been questionable there.
What are you talking about, questionable?
That shot there was a little questionable.
Yeah, sure.
Another tag made. In comes Wade once again. Getting some free shots in is Uncle Sid.
Yeah. Keeping that half the ring. Cut it off. I love it.
And folks, of course, we've got the 6-man Basebrawl Scramble to look forward to later this evening for the #1 contendership for the POW title. It's got Mickey Mantoya, Caden Cassidy, Joey Thornton, Kris Brady, Marcus Eriks, and Matt Brannigan. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to talk by that point.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Don't worry, Bullfrog will take care of it. He doesn't sound like he's chewing on marbles.
Can we make the tag? Zay Perez has got to make that tag right now. He's been there in an awfully long time.
I'm doing my Tom Waits impression.
Nice.
Yes, you are.
As Wade now lifting Perez up the top rope. And Perez could be in trouble here.
Perez is in big trouble.
I may agree with you on that one there.
Oh, hey, look at that.
As Hess right now opens him up right in the face there.
Boy, one strike from Hess could cut the skin right there. What's he got in mind here? Could be setting him up for a superplex of some sort.
Look at that devious mind there. Look at his eyes right there.
It's going to be juicy.
Wait a minute.
Desperation by Zay.
Oh, wait a minute. Go for the sunset flip. He's got it dead to rights. Hits him with the sunset flip powerbomb. And Hess is convulsing in the middle of the ring.
I've seen that sure look of terror on Hess's face before. I've had it.
You got a great shot at it from here, Jeremy.
Oh, yeah.
We saw the fear in his eyes.
Oh, yeah.
You hit the back of your head. It doesn't matter how big you are or who you are, but that's going to ring your bell.
I want to give a shout out to Adam Mirren with a $5 super chat.
Well, thank you very much. Tag me.
Sid and Scott both tagged in. Right now, this is going to be Spencer's time to shine. Trying to get a hold of Sid there. He's a heavy individual. Oh, big knee strike.
He has no idea where he's at. Oh, nice. Okay, I was wrong. He had the wherewithal to rake the eyes. I love it.
Cord clothesline avoided. Sid catching, goes for it again. Very poor batting average for Sid on the ripcord clothesline as Scott gets him on his shoulders.
Took the other way around the street to get it, but he
TKO! Scott has him! We could have new tag team champions! Cover! 1, 2, no! Hess.
Don't get too excited, Brian Zane.
Hess could have some dental work needed after that jawbreaker. Perez, what's he got in mind? Look at that! Brilliant cutter!
What was it?
I got dizzy looking at that one, Jeremy.
Spencer he's looking at the top rope. And see Perez up the top rope.
Double high-risk maneuver.
We got aces in stereo. Swanton by Scott. The Playboy with a shimmy and a shake and a frog splash.
Not good.
Stacking him up. Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
What the hell did Dom Hess just do?
Oh, he took that referee rod out, baby.
Did Dom? We know Dom Hess is a crazy individual, but I don't think he's stupid. I don't think that was an accident. That was no accident.
Not an accident.
He's calling for the bell as referee Robbie Courageous.
That is a calculated move, and that's a great move.
By a disqualification, the Flamin Aces.
But guess what?
However, still your pound tag team champions, the Hess Clan.
Exactly.
And that's only because of the disqualification.
Oh, you had to throw that in.
Well, the Hess clan, they stole third base and ran all the way home after getting themselves intentionally disqualified because they knew their time as champions was up.
Hey, that's a great move. All right, that's a great move. Yeah, that's a great move. Hey,
that's disgusting is what it is.
Yeah, he spit all over me.
It's just like Dean Lunning putting 12 men on the field. That's a great move. That's a calculated move. It keeps you a champion.
That's the wrong sport, Jeremy.
Well, it doesn't matter. Still a good move by Papa Hess. You know who orchestrated that one.
Well, the Flamin Aces got screwed on that one. They should have been the champions. They could have been the champions if not for the effects of Tom Hess.
The Flamin Aces, they win the matchup, but it is perhaps but a moral victory, not walking away with the tag team championships, but you better believe a rematch is in store.
And it should be.
Well, folks, coming up next, we are not slowing down here at all, folks. We've got POW championship action up ahead. It could be the best of times for Drexel, and it could be the worst of times for Charly Avell.
Alrighty, friends, I will be taking over for King Naja. I am your ghost host with the most. Let's get into some more wrestling. This is the Devil's Playground match for the POW Pro Wrestling Championship. There are no disqualifications, no countouts, and falls count anywhere. Refereed by Mr. Bradley. Scheduled for one fall. With a 60-minute time limit, sponsored by Art House After Dark. Shall we introduce first?
Does anybody know what a Devil's Playground match is? It's anything. Have you seen some of the things that the Devil has brought to this kind of match?
In your lifestyle, I'm sure you've seen it.
Hey, you've seen it in the ring. You don't like it. How about Legos? How about thumbtacks? How about barbed wire? And then a bag full of stuff.
He is the homicidal artist.
That's just like giving a bag full of stuff.
This is literally Drexel's favorite match.
Wow.
This is the Devil's playground. This is where he truly shines. He is in his element when there are no rules to abide by. And it could be a long night in the office for the POW champion, Charly Avell.
Well, you might as well call it the Derek Drexel match.
It is.
It's named after him.
It is. The Devil's Playground.
Devil's Playground.
It's no
Anything goes,
disqualifications.
no disqualifications. You can bring the lights down. You can bring the rafters down. You can grab a seat. Unjarred from the bleachers.
The lights are
Sluggo
up
could
in
be
the-
here.
Yeah,
You don't know.
Slugitos could be here.
It was in 2003 back at Altered Egos when Drexel defeated Avell, who at that point was excommunicated, or perhaps he would say he left on his own accord from Most Violent. The mentor defeating the student, but boy, a couple of years difference changes a lot. And see where these two are now.
Take a look right now as Derek Drexel. You can see that bag in the ring. I don't know what it's full of, but
I don't want to know.
Introducing the champion.
I have a feeling we're going to find out in short order.
oh yes. And be thankful there, Jeremy Blanchard, that you're not involved in this match. Because you wouldn't want to be.
I've been involved in some of these matches before.
How about the Devil's Playground match?
Right now, no.
No.
I don't want anything to do with that. You're right.
Folks, we're coming to you live from PK Park in Eugene, Oregon as part of Basebrawl. It's Basebrawl 4, bases loaded. We got Brian Zane here at ringside along with Jeremy Blanchard. And we're taking a look at Sicarios right now.
He is the most beautiful man
Charly Avell has changed his career for the better after leaving Drexel and Most Violent. Some would say he has thrived in the absence of a mentor. The people he's defeated, individuals like Abigail Warren, Caden, Zay Perez, and of course, the Tower of Power herself, Amira, to claim the POW Pro Wrestling Championship. He has been on a huge upward climb, and right now this truly is the pretty era, but can he survive against his former mentor in a match that is designed to maim and torture?
Let me tell you, this is just a stepping stone for pretty Charly. He's going to keep climbing. He's going to keep stacking on all those wins, Bullfrog.
Oh, you can see Derek Drexel's just playing cool. He's sitting in the corner, just letting Charly Avell bask in his own glory. In a moment, though, I have a feeling that Charly Avell would be basking in his own juices.
Oh, you think so?
That's a weird way to describe it,
That's
Bulldog.
what I was thinking.
Charly Avell
Basking in his juices?
He considers-
his own juices.
He'll be sweating up a storm as Derek Drexel
Let's not think about that too much.
Okay.
This is a situation, guys, where Charly Avell prides himself on his good looks. He considers his face a work of art.
His face is a work of art.
So imagine how hard he's going to have to work to defend it and protect it, because you know Drexel is going to attack it mercilessly.
Could you imagine if Bullfrog over here had to make a living off his face? Nah, he'd be homeless.
Thank God I never had to worry about that. Anyway, take a look right now as we get in the ring. Charly Avell wasting some time here.
See, the crowd is chanting pretty Charly.
You see Drexel, look at that. Boy, you can't even describe the look in his eyes. That is, there's nothing going on behind there.
Not at all. And that's just exactly the way he wants it. For Charly Avell, he may be thinking hard, which could be way too much, in my opinion.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, get him.
Of course.
Hey, it don't matter. That ain't no rules.
You're right. It is the Devil's Playground match. Anything goes. But I didn't think that Los Sicarios, Damon Void, and Sobolvaro would resort to this so early. But look at Drexel. Oh, that's a triple header.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
That's going to sting.
It's not going to look pretty.
That is going to sting. That is, yeah. You said it, Bulldog. Look at this. Drexel now with the atomic drop.
Better make 3 appointments for
Oh,
Planned Parenthood.
and a frontal one.
And now Avell It's not just his face.
Oh,
He
no.
takes a lot of pride in.
Oh, no. Ah, that's going to hurt. Nope.
Even worse.
Oh, no. Now.
I think-
Yowza.
Well, I think Avell's going to go from base to tenor in a real hurry.
Oh my, he's just keeping going.
Bulldog, he's basking in his own juices.
Yes, he is.
Drexel polling the audience if they want him to stop, and it doesn't sound like it.
Come on.
Well, if you got the Sicarios getting involved, you might as well keep it going. Drexel now, second rope. Discus punch there sends Charly Avell to the floor.
Discus punch?
Yes. Roundhouse right, whatever you want to call it.
Drexel now.
I'll take that.
He is also digging into his bag of tricks early, and he's going for the staple gun.
Already? I mean,
Well, I have a feeling Charly Avell's not going to be so pretty after this.
Well, I don't think he is hoping to make put
Oh,
some
he's got
baseball
it.
card collection
Oh,
together.
And he just did it on the arm. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Avell is going to get his flesh torn apart by those staples, those industrial strength staples.
Sicarios getting involved, but oh my, him on Voight got it.
And Drexel, you got a feel for him. He is all by himself. Of course, we know Funny Bone. He has been MIA since Most Violent was forced to break up.
Well, he's collecting dollar bills. He's got a couple. Oh, now in it. Charly Avell.
Oh! Whoa. Boy, you know what? I've heard of working hard to earn your PO, but this is ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
The Drexel seems to like it.
Now,
That's
think
the
about this
problem.
though. Think of what Avell has come through in his career. He learned stuff like this under Drexel, so of course you know he's going to have that kind of tactic in his back pocket.
right, but he also knows what Drexel likes and what he dislikes, so I would take that staple gun and get rid of it because I think Drexel likes it.
He does. Oh my God! I just heard that again.
Absolutely, but we know that Avell is capable of going to that dark place. The only question is, I don't think he can out crazy Drexel.
What kind of person you have to be to look at Derek Drexel and go, hey, teach me what you know?
Certainly Drexel has had a long and storied career in his own right. He is truly one of the most psychotic individuals to make it through the Pacific Northwest.
As well as they have dollar bills stapled to them. Both,
The Moondogs have nothing on Drexel.
I'll give you that.
No.
And now they are back in the ring here, covered in dollar bills. And right now Avell is...
Is that a 20 spot on Drexel's forehead?
That's a staple.
Oh boy, you know that situation where a runner's trying to go between bases and he's kind of pinned down on second and third.
Drexel, I think, has
Got about 27 bucks on his back, forehead and back.
Brutal! Woo! Boy, this has just been oh my God, this is cruel and unusual punishment for the POW Pro Wrestling Champion.
well, it's all legal. It's all legal.
This is a walk in the park in the Devil's Playground. I'll give you that much.
Oh, Drexel with the paper cut now.
Oh, with a dollar bill. Woo! You know how hard you gotta throw the dollar bill across to get a cut? Those things are beat up.
And linen. Oh.
Oh, don't put it in the mouth.
He's going to bring out a salt shaker.
I mean, what? Oh!
Yeah.
I think we have to think more about what Drexel might not do. That's a shorter list.
Yes.
That's true.
Drexel is not done yet. He is
Oh no.
gonna make Avell.
Oh, right across the face, the bridge of the nose, and the end of the eye.
He has turned Avell into his victim so far in this matchup, and it's totally going Drexel's way.
And we knew that was going to happen, didn't we?
Oh, you did?
Despite the 3-on-1 odds, as Drexel brings a chair into the equation.
I don't remember you predicting anything.
Oh, I told you before that Avell was going to be basking his own juices.
Oh, okay, I remember that because that was
Take a
weird.
look.
Other
Take
than
a
that,
look.
Hashtag basking in your own juices.
your own juices.
As we are live here at PK Park, live here on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Saturday evening for Memorial Day weekend as Silvaro and Void once again
Nice.
doing everything they can to help Charly Avell from avoiding the chair. Look out! Head
Oh!
Right face first into the chair.
first. When it's skull versus steel, the steel wins every time, guys.
Absolutely. Every time. Avell he's got to get a win out of this somehow. I don't know how he's going to do it with the Devil's Playground match. I really don't know. Stomping away on Drexel.
Look at that, Avell putting all 230 pounds to good use here across the throat of Drexel.
They're checking where he's been wounded with dollar bills and so on. Avell is definitely slowing down the match right now.
Boy, now I think it's our first pinfall attempt in the entire match.
Fast count.
Oh, Avell with a devastating headbutt to the side of the skull. And now Avell seems to have things on his side, drilling into the skull.
I love it. He might have broke his knuckles on his forehead.
Absolutely. What good would that be for Charly Avell if he'd done that?
Avell might have to do some self-sacrifice here, some self-mutilation of sorts, if he wants to come out on the other side, still the POW champion.
Hooking up for a
Oh,
suplex.
here we go.
Oh!
Snap.
A snap suplex.
Rackle.
By Avell goes for a cover again. 2, no.
Pop.
Boy, we have seen Drexel survive some of the most brutal things as another cover attempt made. It's going to take a lot more than that for Avell to put him away.
Bulldog, you ever been in a Devil's Playground match?
No, thank you.
I paid good money to see that.
You can pay all you want. I'm not going to be involved with that.
Oh, they're calling him ugly. That's not fair.
Absolutely.
What do you mean, absolutely?
Well, you get.
He's a handsome man, and you know it.
Well, I think the audience knows that how vain he is and how comments like that might hurt his feelings, Jeremy.
Well, yeah, it would hurt his feelings. He's a good-looking guy.
Well, he can't let that affect him and his game plan as he hopes to continue this breakaway year he's been having here at POW. Do want to point out, though, our last POW champion, Amira. I just want to give her a shout-out as she is currently killing it in Japan, touring with Marcellus and performing for Sendai. So we congratulate the Tower of Power. We cannot wait to see her come back to the States very soon.
Can you imagine what she's going to be like when she comes back? How tough she's going to be?
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
And it takes a tough individual to survive that steel chair to the face. Drop toe hold by the champ.
2.
That's 3.
No.
3.
Nope.
Oh.
The umpire for this matchup, Bradley, he only says 2. Safe on 2.
Safe on 2.
Safe on 2.
Gets a double.
Double play.
No, it's a no.
Oh,
That's
it's a
not
double.
play.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a double.
Yes.
I thought you only knew hockey.
It's a ground rule double.
Here we go now. Avell grabbing Drexel by those dreadlocks. All legal here. Oh, boy. I wish I could read lips.
Gut wrench.
Oh, Avell must have had some harsh words for him there. Oh,
it's over
here. Could have him the 2. No, Drexel still kicks out.
Wow, he just barely kicked out of that, though. That gut wrench took a lot out of him.
Well, he doesn't have much more in him, I don't think. Charly's got him.
It's going to be interesting to see who walks out of Basebrawl, the champion and the #1 contender.
Got the Sicarios in there again.
And now, yes, absolutely. The numbers game is going to play into Charly's advantage once again. And now they've got him set up. Avell,
say goodnight.
He's rearing back. He's revving up for the spear. Oh, no. Somehow Drexel just threw him into the way.
Double spear.
No.
How do you escape that? Drexel with a headlock, turning Avell into a battering ram. No.
We could have a new champion here.
Make that that's a triple, Jeremy.
That is a triple. Oh, run. I don't know. At this point, it's in the Parker.
Oh, and in the buckle.
Drexel on a roll here, not done. Twisting neck breaker. Could have him here. We have a new champion too.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was like a little league in the Parker where you overthrow second, you know, and then you get to take your face on third.
You know, Drexel, a POW Pro Wrestling original, but despite all the time he has been here, he's only won a single championship. He was a co-holder of the tag titles with Funny Bone, as Drexel now pulling out a door.
Oh my, where did that come from?
Speaking of Funny Bone, speaking of doorway to hell, Drexel could be opening one here.
There's a lot of doorways to hell.
Drexel saying it.
Bulldog, I think that's off your bathroom door. That's your bathroom.
Oh,
Door, I'd go grab that if I were you.
and again, the Sicarios are getting involved in this matchup. Spear by Avell into the door.
That door just split in two. Well, I don't have a bathroom door anywhere, do I?
Yeah, no, you don't. Now you're gonna be like go to the bathroom in prison.
I give a curtain.
That door snapped in half, and I think so did Drexel as the count is made. No! Somehow, Drexel is still in this.
Despite the Sicarios getting involved in this, despite Charly Avell using his 3-on-1 advantage right there, not happening for Drexel.
You know this is not happening for Drexel? Moving.
Table and Void now throwing another
still
chair
breathing.
into the ring.
Barely. It's over. The Devil decided he was gonna have his own match, and it bit him. Bit him right in the keister.
Setting up a chair right now is Avell.
What a way to go out if you're Drexel, to be
Oh, another one.
flattened like this in a 3-on-1 mugging.
Bulldog, you got a second chance at your bathroom door here.
No, I don't, because it looks like he's setting it up
Oh.
between those two chairs.
Avell putting his engineering degree to good use
Yeah, buddy.
as he has constructed a table of sorts.
Yeah.
Evil intentions
go.
here for Avell. Wait a minute, though.
No.
Ow!
Pile driver!
Stuffed him with a pile driver on the door. New POW champion. No!
No.
Hey, you're trying to jump in the ring, Jeremy. I saw you.
I
trying to get
did
in
not
there.
move an inch.
Yes, you
You
did.
practically jumped off the chair
I
you're standing
did it.
on.
You guys are lying.
I wish we had the cameras over here to show it, because I've never seen you scramble onto the chair so quickly. your life.
I thought that was it. I thought that was lights out for Avell, and the pretty reign would be over, but wait a minute. Look at this, Drexel. He's just consulted the Bat Boy.
Oh no.
He's got a new toy to play with. You hope it's not corked.
Pretty Charlie's reign is only just begun.
He's got thumbtacks on.
Oh! No, don't. There we go.
Spear by Avell.
Can't do that to Charly.
Los Sicarios took the business end of that thumbtack bat. That wiffle ball bat. Hey, it still hurts.
I don't care wiffle or not, it's gonna hurt. Especially when it's loaded with thumbtacks.
Avell now standing over his mentor. Does he have the killer instinct to put him away? Oh!
And across the head of Drexel.
I believe that answers our question.
One,
Charly
two.
Avell wins the match.
Yeah, baby!
The blue and gold.
And remaining Power Pro Wrestling Champion, Charly Avell!
Guys, I think Charly Avell just passed his biggest test to date as POW Pro Wrestling Champion. Even with Los Sicarios at his side, he was still taken to the limit. It still took 3 men to beat Drexel, but you got to give Avell credit because he absorbed a lot of punishment as well.
Well, I'll give him credit for winning, but I will give him no credit for having the Sicarios getting involved in the match. Because if it wasn't
Anything goes.
if it didn't happen that way, you know Drexel would have won. You know it.
We know now that Charly Avell is going to be going into our next event, the heat of the moment, happening June 28th in Eugene, Oregon. He's going in as the POW champion, but who will he face? we are going to find out later this evening in the 6-man scramble match to determine a new #1 contender. So guys, you know, Bulldog, that Charly Avell is going to be watching that match with keen interest.
There are 6 men that are vying for the championship, 6 men that can easily take that championship. And I'll tell you, I think a lot of it was taking out Charly Avell. He's going to need the time to rest after this match with Drexl.
Charly Avell went to hell and back. And he came out the other side, still the champion.
We're going to take some time to clean this up. It's a mess. This ring is a mess, and Drexel's a mess. Charly Avell celebrating his championship win, but the fact is that Drexel ate the thumbtacks, the bat, right across the face, and I don't know, but I think Drexel's in very serious trouble.
I mean, that was a home run hit by Charly Avell. That was a dinger, all right, and still your champion. The pretty era continues unabated.
Take a look right now. I don't know if our camera can zoom in on that. Yeah, they can. Take a look at the thumbtacks in the head of Drexel right now. I'm counting at least 50.
My goodness, he is, his head is rocking some extra bling tonight with the extra shine. All those tacks as he just feet away from us. Boy, that was quite a sight.
Let's clean that ring up here. Let's get ready for our team contest. Let's talk about this team contest because that one I think is really critical of what's been going on in POW with Jonas Robinson trying to take over the commissionership of POW Pro Wrestling, and then what's been going on with you and him. It's finally coming to a head tonight.
Well, I got to give King Naja credit for the way he ran the ship last month in my absence. But Jonas, I don't think he'll rest until he has started something with every person in POW Pro Wrestling, and we are seeing that manifest itself here tonight in this 12-person tag team matchup.
12? Can you imagine? Can the ring hold that many? This guy holds 6 in the 6-man scramble. You got double that for that? It's a battle royal almost.
The fact that you can count just absolutely flabbergasted me. Yeah, 12 people can fit in the ring. We've seen it before. You ever seen a Rumble? You ever seen a Battle Royal?
I have, but usually not all at the same time. Well, maybe a Battle Royal, maybe, but...
All right, we'll see. We'll see, won't we?
This kind of viciousness, I gotta wonder. Because it's going to be vicious.
Making sure the ring is clear of tacks. As we are about to go to our ring announcer, Ghost.
They don't do tacks in Oregon.
Alrighty, Powder King. This next match has a 30-minute time limit, sponsored by Oregon Pro Wrestling School, refereed by my dear friend Fidel Martinez. This is a 12-person tag team match. Let's introduce the first team.
12 people.
We are live at Pat Kilkenny Park, home of the Oregon Ducks, home of the Eugene Emeralds. And we are now going to bear witness to the introduction of the Charmy. We see Jonas Albert Robinson, the one-time overlord of POW, flanked by the newest recruit of the Charmy. I'm talking about Eliza True. Well, Eliza, she's quite the opportunist. She learned under Kikyo for a time, and then found herself aligned with Marcus Eriks and Dr. Cleaver, Despicable Me. And now that team seems to have been rendered asunder, she has hitched her wagon to the Charmy.
Yes, because her contract was sold. You missed that. Her contract was sold by Marcus Eriks to the Charmy.
What's wrong with that?
And fired Dr. Cleaver.
What's wrong with that?
Everything.
Eliza True, she has a a lot to offer in wrestling. She's certainly not one to be taken lightly, and so as we see now, two members of the dynasty who got plenty of reps in the previous matchup for the POW title.
Introducing Caden Boy and Scramble. They are the Sicarios.
Well, Sicarios got involved in the last matchup. Now they're out. Well, I have a feeling they're going to be paying the price in this six-person tag, 12-man tag.
Can they get in the ring, all of them?
I guess so. Maybe the Eagles can't, though. And I'm saying that for the Charmy. I'm wondering that there's already 4 of them. I'm surprised they can all fit in the ring right now.
So Bavaro, you can see him still licking his wounds. He definitely took a couple of big shots from Drexel in that previous matchup.
You're lucky I didn't get up there.
Introducing next.
Yeah, you can just stay right here. Please. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
As children, they yearned for the mines, and now the Cole cousins are joining this bizarre group.
Wait, what kind of coal?
Oh, good
What
Lord.
kind of coal is that? That's big nose coal.
Introducing
That's lump of crap coal.
Devious and Cracker, the Cole cousins, with the explosion well.
Well, that is Boomer.
No, that's
The
lump of crap coal.
That is the alternate mascot for the M's, aka the Exploding Whales, as Cooter and Crackers Cole
Say that fast.
make their way to the ring.
Well, we got the most punchable face and a mascot I've ever seen in my life. I'd like to just get in there and hit him once.
Who can forget when
Oh, yeah.
we saw Boomer getting involved in the Rumble to Regret?
He lost his head.
Well, we got 6
No,
in
that
there
was-
right now. 6 more still to come.
And now it is time to meet the participants, the other side.
This is the team of Gunnar, the Snake-Eyed Thorson, and your hot mom's fantasy, your daddy's nightmare, King Naja!
I need a translator.
I do too, I think. I think that was in Japanese.
No, that is not New Jack and Mustafa Saeed
Okay,
coming
thank
to
you.
the ring to that song. It is King Naja and Gunnar Thorson who have joined forces. Thorson, the newcomer straight out of the Oregon Pro Wrestling School, has certainly in short order made himself a thorn in the side of Jonas and the Charmy guys.
Well, they certainly made an entrance for sure. Now the question is whether or not they can back it up in the ring.
Introducing next.
There's more?
Well, yes, there's only 2 so far.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was making sure you knew.
Glad you could count.
Yeah, whatever, Bulldog.
You're having that problem again, aren't you?
We're all friends here.
That dementia's hitting you hard again, sorry, young man. Again, if you haven't remembered, remember June the 28th, our next event at World Pies in Eugene. Tickets will go on sale on Monday. Make sure you get your tickets early because they sell fast.
Yes, they do. It's a hot ticket.
Introducing Deonte
Deonte Ford, another POW newcomer, but certainly a veteran in his own right. And he is looking to make an impact here as 1/6 of his team tonight.
now we got 3. So
It
now
seems
it's only
we-
6 on 3. So
It
now-
seems we've got, it was Team Jonas and Team Naja.
Who else is going to be involved in this match? I'm wondering now. There's a lot of guys in there already.
The ring is filling up, and the crowd here, braving the elements, the sun sets, and the wind picks up just a little bit.
That's what you get with an outdoor event. That's why we tell you.
But the action's hot in
Oh
the
my
ring.
goodness, it's been hot all day, and it's even hotter right now, even though the sun's going down.
Introducing, last but not least,
Oh my goodness. Action gonna pick up for sure.
Oh, there it is.
Oh dear.
professional wrestler Caden Bradley.
Hey, we caught them with their pants down.
Is that what that is? Well, yes. For every boomer, there must be a sluggo.
Yes.
I can still recall the last time the Rumble to Regret happened here. We saw those two duking it out on the outside of the ring, and like you alluded to, Jeremy, one of them lost their head.
One of them definitely lost their head. Good old Sluggitos. He's always sticking his nose where it don't belong.
That was truly an all-time POW Pro Wrestling moment, if ever there was one. And it happened right here at PK Park, which is where we find ourselves tonight for Basebrawl 4.
That's why you just can't miss a moment of the action. Even though you see stuff on YouTube, when you see it live, it's far, far different.
They're not going to throw those tidy whities out to the crowd. Oh,
they
gross.
did.
Those will be worth something.
Something.
That is Stephen Bradley and Frankie Dove joining the team here. And so, my mistake, it's actually going to be a 5-on-5 affair.
There you go. With 6-on-6 if you include Sluggo and Boomer.
Oh, we're not going to do that.
Which we are not going to do.
Well, you never know. They might get involved. They did before. Who knows?
Oh, gotta love it.
Let's see, who are we going to start off with? This Fidel Martinez is assigned to this matchup. He's going to have to deal with all this.
Yeah, I don't know how Boomer's going to get in the ring. That big head, it's not going to get between the ropes. So he's not going to get involved.
Looks like Jonas and Frankie Dove are going to start things off. Wishlock applied there.
See, Jonas, he is, supportive of his new Jarmy member. He's wearing Eliza True's merchandise.
Absolutely. That's a great pickup. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Beautiful artwork, I have to say.
Oh,
He
yeah.
wanted a freebie. Can you believe it? Jonas the cheapo had wanted a freebie.
Oh, he wanted a freebie.
Robinson pushing Dove into the corner here. Oh! Cheap shot with that right hand as Boomer looks on approvingly.
Up and over.
Nice evasive maneuver by Dove, the animal enthusiast, coming up here with
Big deal toss there.
bird-like agility as he hits the hip toss followed up with a drop kick.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Up and over.
The action continuing here. Now Pro Wrestling, and now Dove ejecting Cooter Cole from the ring.
Double C.
That's
Oh,
right.
nope. Not going to happen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay.
Stephen Bradley has had enough of Damon Void as Somovaro is joining the fray. And wait a minute, Dove helping out his partner.
It's already getting out of hand.
We have Los Sicarios.
It's already getting out of hand.
Wait a minute. Bradley and Void have gone to the back here. Dove was conscientious enough to tag his partner in and continue this assault on Somovaro. They're making their way. We got one more here. Watch it. Whoa. Brother, watch out for that expensive equipment.
Big time.
I don't think they
Well,
care.
suddenly, this match is down 4 people. The match continues now. As we have the Cole. Oh, cheap shot by Crackers Cole. To the back.
Of Deonte Ford. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! The black lung slam by Cooter. Could have him, no. It appears to be the Cole Cousins and the Jarmy versus, you've got Ford and the tandem of Naja and Gunnar Thorson. As this match rages on, we still have a scramble match for the #1 contendership.
Great
and then, of course, the main event, the construction site match, as the Hammer Brothers battle the Alpha Sigma Squad.
No, don't shorten that. Don't shorten that, please.
What, ass?
Well, you watch your mouth, Jeremy.
Exactly.
Of course, the Hammer Brothers, they are undefeated at PK Park, looking to keep that streak alive against Brendan Royce and Caleb Kennedy.
Well, the lights are coming up here at PK Park, so hopefully you are finding it as much enjoyment as we are calling the action right now. And here we go with this. Oh my goodness.
Look at this. Jonas has Ford in the corner, but getting those hands up.
Oh,
Good cutoff.
right in the breadbasket there.
Robinson, of course, he is a skilled veteran in his own right. He claims to be Lance Storm's favorite
Wait a
student.
minute, Flames. He is.
Big double suplex by True and Robinson. Cover here, could be it, no.
I'm going to call Lance Storm right now.
Eliza True in the ring right now with Deonte Ford right now, who's paying some big prices right now after Jonas had worked him over a little bit. Now working is Eliza True on Deonte Ford.
Ford in a bad way here, looking for any opportunity he can get. Trying to create some space. For
Yeah, I like it.
Nice toughness there, some grit by True. She has a great amateur background. She is certainly dangerous on the mat. She tagging in Cooter once again.
You have to see Crackers involved, I think.
I don't believe he's been legal for very long in this matchup, as Cooter throwing some rights, chops, and fists are flying here, and in comes Crackers.
Oh, now we get to see Crackers. Oh, big chop there. And it seems like they're taking turns right now. Snap mare there by Crackers.
Oh, good tag team fluidity by the Cousins. Look at this, Crackers with the press here. Could have him, no. Boy, I tell you what, Deonte is really fighting off everything here. He is showing his toughness.
He is. Crackers now doing the smart thing in tag team matches, and that's bringing your opponent to the corner.
Absolutely.
And Jonas tagged in, and oh man, he's worked it over Deonte again.
This snap mare by Jonas.
Nice. Oh.
John's got to make that tag. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Piece of paper could have slid between that count and the mat.
And every time Ford kicks out, that is exerting more energy. And it's going to make it harder every time.
The crowd's obviously they're chanting sluggo.
Jonas taking way too much time at this. Way too much time.
Jonas is smart. Let me tell you something. I lost the tag team titles because of that idiot Sluggitos.
Of course, that was the namesake of the Sluggo screw job, as it's been known. That was the first main event of Basebrawl.
Reverse there by Deonte.
Look at this.
Ducks a clothesline. Jonas off.
Look at this.
No.
Nice.
Swinging neck breaker by Robinson.
Baby. It's over.
The leader
it's over.
The Jarmy's Generalissimo feels like he's got this well in hand. Not going for a cover yet.
I don't know if I like that strategy. I think he should have gone for the cover.
Tag made to
Take a
True
wish.
once again, cutting off Ford from the rest of his partners. We're still waiting to hear some kind of update on Los Sicarios and Dove and Dangerous, who brawled their way to the back minutes into the match.
They got lost.
They're gonna cover here. True with the, oh, wait a minute. That was close.
They could be fighting up in the press boxes for all we know.
And hopefully
They can make their way to Autzen.
That's true. Hopefully they were able to retain all the thumbtacks out of Drexel's head. Otherwise he won't be able to go through the metal detector on the way out of here.
Eliza True showing off, some might say, bratty nature in the ring. They're really kind of rubbing it in the face of her opponents.
I call that confidence.
Oh, certainly very confident.
Gunnar now, shoulder tackle into the back of Deonte Ford. Oh my goodness.
I mean, he's getting beaten on all sides here.
Well, how about this?
Yeah.
Double choke there.
Yeah.
Naja and Thorson and Sluggo can only look on in frustration as their partner is just getting absolutely destroyed in the corner.
He's being totally manhandled right now. Cooter throws a shot, and now, oh, wait a minute, blocked there by Deonte, comes back. Blocks it again, throws another one. But you can see Deonte's fading fast, and he comes out. Both hit.
He checked him.
But I think that may have taken a lot off Ford as well.
He threw all of his weight behind that one. Both men trying to scramble to each other's corners. Cooter, effective defensive maneuver there by Cole, bringing Ford back into their corner.
Jonas now sizing him up.
Here we see now Robinson throwing the king into the ring. Into the corner, I should say.
Charly's wanting it.
Dial it up, Cole.
Oh, yeah.
Big clothesline into the corner. But now, wait a minute. What has Cooter got in mind here? Gonna throw that hip attack as the head snaps back.
But is it enough, though? He's not trying to go for a cover right here.
It's not the time. Time's not right.
It seems that Jonas's team is really playing with the boot here. Hip attack misses by Eliza. She got none of that. Only got the corner. Belly to belly.
And again, Deonte is down on the mat.
Desperation move there by Deonte. He is going to do everything here to get back into his corner.
Can he make the tag? Yes, he does. He finally makes the tag.
Tag made to Thorson. His first bit of action all matchup, and you know he wants a piece of Jonas Albert Robinson as he starts throwing some shots at Cooter.
Is it enough, though?
Oh, no!
Drop kick.
Big running drop kick into the corner. And wait a minute, Jonas and Eliza are out in front of us. They have bailed on their partners. The Cole cousins are completely by themselves now.
I guess a fresh team of Naja and Gunnar.
Our cameras might have missed it, but Jonas and Eliza, they are
out of here.
They're halfway to Corvallis by now. Oh, but look at this. Crackers, I mean, God, these Coles are having to fight desperately now to stay in this thing. As suddenly the numbers are no longer big spine buster by Naja.
Of course, here comes Boomer.
What is Boomer doing on the apron?
Sluggo,
no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh dear Lord, not again!
Oh yeah, please, again.
Well, this time with the knee lift.
Thorson with the shin to the chin of Boomer.
The shin to the chin.
Oh no! Sluggo is laying it in to Boomer.
Sluggo's nothing but a bully.
Wait a minute, who's this woman? She just...
Well, wait a second here.
Naja just brought, I think, one of our security members into the ring. What is this woman doing here? She somehow... I don't believe this. The mascots are duking it out. There's a woman who just attacked Naja. What the hell just happened?
I have no idea.
Winning team,
Now wait a minute, I don't understand. This woman who was a security member, part of the crew, she just got in the ring and got involved. What does this woman have to do with the Cole cousins? What is this connection?
I don't even want to know. I really don't.
You're already dealing with four people from each team that have just suddenly disappeared. With Dumb Dangerous and the Sicarios, first of all, and then Jonas Albert Robinson and Eliza True.
I tell you, that match was chaos from beginning to end. I don't think anyone could have seen how that went, as the mascots are not done.
Gunner's going after Boomer.
Oh boy, this is complete chaos unfolding here at Basebrawl 4, bases loaded. And folks, we've got to collect ourselves as we are rounding the bases. We are heading into the home stretch.
The question is, what do we say about about that lady?
I don't know. I have no clue. We are going to have to do some digging, no pun intended, for the minor tag team
Well,
of the
celebrating
Goals.
right now.
What in tarnation is going on here? We have got to do some investigating, Bulldog.
Well, what we need to do is investigate how Sluggo gets to get involved in every match. You know what? I might take Sluggo out myself.
Hey, Boomer got involved too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still have 2 matches for you here as Basebrawl rolls on.
Sluggo's lucky I'm sitting down right now.
We have boy.
Well, Robbie Courageous right now is ready to step in the ring to this next match.
Come on. Alrighty, Powder Keg. This next match has a 30-minute time limit and is sponsored by King Naja Supplements. It is a scramble match for the #1 contendership to the Power Pro Wrestling Championship.
Well, we go from 12 to 6 in this one, but all 6 are in the ring at the same time. I think it's a scramble, right?
Indeed, the scramble match. It is a Basebrawl tradition where 6 individuals go hell for leather.
Now the question is, #1 contendership, do they get a shot at Charly Avell on June 28th?
Absolutely,
There
the
we
winner
go.
of this matchup becomes the #1 contender, and they get a shot against Charly Avell. It's happening.
Morgan is live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. He is the bad right choice. Caden! Cassidy!
The recently reinstated Caden Cassidy, a former POW Pro Wrestling champion in his own right, looking to get back on top of the mountain, and a win here in the scramble could be his ticket in, guys.
It could be.
Well, he's got to compete against 5 others for the shot at becoming the #1 contender for the title.
Bad life choice, the Kingpin looking to put some wins together and regain that momentum.
The question is Charly Avell going to be up to it after the match he has tonight?
Next.
Well, the music hits. Who we got coming out right now?
Well, this man certainly wants.
From California, he is the opportunity, Marcus Wyatt!
Well, talk about craziness for Marcus Eriks in a matter of less than a month. He managed to fire Dr. Cleaver, sell the contract of Eliza to Jonas Robinson, and is now competing in the 6-man scramble for the Power Pro Wrestling Championship.
You act like selling Eliza was a bad thing. I mean, athletes get traded all the time. Athletes' contracts get traded all the time. I don't know what your problem is.
Marcus
She wasn't
Eriks.
traded. She was sold.
At one point in time, Eriks was the leader of his own group, Despicable Me,
Introducing next.
but now is looking to do a fresh reset and start over. And speaking of starting over, this former Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion looking to start his way back up the top of the mountain with a win here. I'm talking about everyone's favorite homeboy, Kris Brady.
Making his way from Tacoma, Washington, everybody's favorite homeboy, Kris Brady!
Brady giving some love to his family who are here from Washington to cheer on Kris Brady, who has had a fair amount of success here. He's really been the MVP of the Scramble match here at Basebrawl. He won the inaugural Basebrawl Scramble at Basebrawl 1. And at Basebrawl 3, he was within an eyelash of winning the Scramble then. We will see if his luck can improve here at Basebrawl 4.
Oh, now we're up to 3. There's 3 more still to go. All of them vying for a shot to become the #1 contender for the Powell Pro Wrestling Championship belt.
Brady, the former YouTube champion. He also won the Blair Alley Rally, which gave him a title shot against then champion Funny Bone, which was truly, in my opinion, a star-making performance. And now we hear the familiar opening for the Jarmy once again. Oh, jeez.
And Mickey Mantoya! Now part of the Jarmy!
Well, from a numbers perspective, you have to give the edge to the Jarmy as Joey Thornton and Mickey Mantoya make up 1/3 of the field here.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's going to be every man for themselves. And someone's going to have to win this thing as Mantoya, as what he calls, he's J-ing up the Jarmy. That's what his fingers there.
Oh, nice. Little acrobat, that guy.
Absolutely.
Introducing last but not least.
And 6th coming in. Well,
Thank goodness you're counting for us.
thank goodness.
Where would we be without you, Bulldog?
Somebody's got to.
Here comes the wild card. Matt Brannigan in short time has certainly become one of the most popular stars of the POW Pro Wrestling roster. And I'd have to say, he's done it by doing the fewest amount of moves I think I've ever seen from a professional wrestler. Brannigan at one point challenged Amira for the POW Pro Wrestling Championship. That resulted in an Iron Man match, one of the most lopsided Iron Man matches I think I've ever seen. But Brannigan, undeterred, with a beverage in hand, looking to emerge from his PK Park debut a winner.
He took some time off to reevaluate what he needed to do, and he's come back with a new look, the beverage in hand, and I know he's just a different person altogether.
Well, I mean, he's different, all right. And now the field is set. All 6 individuals are in this matchup. Traditionally a matchup where anything can and will go.
And it does, and here we go. Well, what are we going to have? I think we're going to have all 6 get in the ring at the same time. And
well, yes, all 6 men are legal at once in the Scramble match.
Brannigan's offering his beverage to Montoya's.
Put a little hair on Mickey's chest.
He needs some.
According to you.
Chris Brady helping himself. He says it's not Hennessy, but it'll do. Everyone's partaking, I guess. Maybe this is a little bit of a peace offering, guys?
I don't know
Oh, my goodness. Well, Caden didn't like what it was.
Backwash drink.
Well, yeah, at this point, I would not want to sip. I mean, at least 3 other people have had it. You know, germs.
Brannigan.
Yeah.
He's showing his ID, apparently.
Well, he's got to.
To be legal, I guess in the state, you need to be 21 or over.
Well,
Not Canada, Bulldog.
I'm just surprised that Thornton had his ID on him.
I probably forgets who he is sometimes.
Hey, Bulldog, I was watching one of your matches the other day. It was going pretty good. And then about a minute in, I found out it was your dad.
As Brannigan is now finished off his drink and I think is done for the day as the match officially begins.
Oh, Will is at a pin.
Now these guys are trying
my
to,
goodness.
boy, that was a
Oh,
strong
he's
drink.
chugging it back.
That was one strong drink.
Oh, man.
As
Yes.
Thornton now makes his way out of the ring, and Brannigan trying to collect himself.
Oh.
Maybe he needs a cold shower or a cup of coffee or something. Look at this, Eriks and Brady now
smart.
working together to eject Cassidy from the ring. And right now we are down to Brady and the Opportunity sharing the ring together. Off the ropes goes Eriks. Look at this.
Hold up.
Brady trying to
Little dance off.
get his groove on here. I don't think Eriks is in the mood for dancing here. Big hip toss by Brady.
And he's going to take it outside too. Brady's left in the ring by himself. Oh,
Brannigan, I don't know how he made it back into the ring.
Oh yeah, that's easy. That's got to get him going.
Well, he is certainly feeling himself tonight in this matchup to determine a #1 contender. Which of these individuals will face Charly Avell at our next event as Just Your Average Jen contributes a $10 super chat. Thank you very much.
oh man, thank you indeed. In and out, these guys are going.
Oh, now here are two individuals whose paths have crossed before here at POW. Oh my goodness. You got Brady and Cassidy trading blows here, but boy, look at the size difference alone. Easy to see who's going to win that one.
Absolutely.
Oh, Cassidy. He's cleaning people's clocks left and right with those right hands. Mantoya now very much outsized. Look out. Oh! Using Mantoya as a weapon. Look at the strength and the stamina of Cassidy here. Power slam right in the center of the ring.
Well, he's managed to just get rid of everybody out of the ring again, but he's got to win the match.
Certainly, all it takes is 3 seconds, but when you are one man against 5 people, you got to keep your head in a swivel.
And that's the slowest 3 seconds of your life trying to get that pin.
Goodness. Eriks here.
Oh, big clothesline on Brady.
Eriks has been trying to regain momentum since he was Despicable Me who lost the steel cage, the barbed wire steel cage matchup. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb. Could have it here, almost no. And Thornton, boy, he really threw his all into that one. Thornton wisely anchoring himself, really turning himself to dead weight. This little do-si-do into the ropes, kitchen sink. And Thornton has been incapacitated here by Marcus. And in comes the Charmy cohort, Mantoya with the poison rana. And it's a good thing that those spikes on Marcus' head are fairly firm.
Yes. Take a look right now as Mantoya and Thornton. Look, they're going to be a team right there.
Look at this, off of Brady's chest. Oh!
Kick inside and out.
Double boot to the face. Brady might be out cold.
Big shot by Thornton.
And again, this is the strategy we were talking about. The Charmy working together here, laying waste to their other opponents. Nice double team by Thornton and Mantoya.
Everybody's outside the ring right now except for Thornton and Mantoya.
Well, these guys have got to understand that business is going to come first.
And business is just picking up right now as Cassidy's back in the ring.
Cassidy, I think he outweighs the two of these men combined.
Yep. Double kick there by both.
They're working together here, 2-on-1. They've got to strike hard and fast. Jumping off the back, knee lift.
I don't think it quite caught him in the face, though.
Not flush, but they are dissecting Cassidy here bit by bit. But here, high-low, and Cassidy still on his feet.
But barely.
Look at him absorb all that
He
punishment.
doesn't know where he's at, though.
Goodness,
There it is.
finally.
Takes him down. Isn't enough, though. You got him down, now you got to pin him.
Wait a minute, Brannigan has just produced a giant pair of boxing gloves.
Wait a minute, what? Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I think that was used for one of the contests in between innings during the game. I don't know how Brannigan got a hold of those, but
Check his blood alcohol level.
no! Right in the kisser. Oh no! Those gloves, I hope they're not loaded. Brannigan is just swinging with all his might with those ridiculously oversized boxing gloves.
They're not 8-ounce gloves, that's for sure.
Oh, he ducked the line.
Oh, wow! You gotta wonder if Roddy Piper could have used those against Mr. T. Well, Brady's had enough of the games.
Yeah, get him to dance again.
Well, Brannigan is certainly the impact of that right hand. Brannigan drank the liquid courage, and he has got all the momentum now.
He's gonna get that against Cassidy, though.
Ducks the fist.
Oh, yeah.
He needs more
left jab.
Needs more room for those jabs.
Oh.
Brannigan, big right hand. Cassidy.
Oh, God.
Boy, he was teetering.
Jesus. Just like Brannigan does on a couple of stiff drinks there, apparently. So.
Oh, Brady with a dive to the outside. Boy, Brannigan is just hitting home run after home run. Oh, but
Up shot.
Eriks now wisely disarming Brannigan, trying to get that second glove off.
I can't.
Wait a minute.
No. Oh, and oh my goodness.
Bit of a crowd surf moment there.
I think it
Eriks
was.
is caught by the other participants in the matchup. But what's Brannigan gonna do now? Oh boy, look out below.
Looks like he's gonna go up and over.
Big risky maneuver by Brannigan paying off.
And Mantoya back in the ring now. He's the only man in there. Oh no. He's not thinking of anything.
Mantoya, he's a high flyer in his own right.
Well, he's up to.
Taking a big risk,
Oh,
springboard! Throwing caution to the wind is Mantoya, my God!
I think we've got all of them outside on the ground right now.
Truly anyone's matchup here in the Basebrawl Scramble. A ticket to heat of the moment and a shot at the POW Championship is on the line here.
As Mantoya and Brady are back in the ring, off the ropes goes Mantoya. Brady up.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh!
Powerbomb.
Big power bomb.
Wrong spot.
Brady is in position for the ghettoest moonsault ever!
Oh my God, he hit him.
Hit him flush!
1, 2, 3, it's it.
Brady is the #1 contender!
Your winner of the #1 contendership is Kris Brady!
What a move by Brady there out of nowhere with the powerbomb, gets the win. And meanwhile, I think we've got to scrape up what's left of the guys on the ground.
Well, at least Mickey.
Kris Brady was one of the strongest Wrestling with Regret YouTube champions ever. And next month, he has a chance to add to his portfolio. He's got a chance to knock Charly Avell off and become the next POW Pro Wrestling champion. That will be decided on June 28th in Eugene, Oregon, guys.
Good luck.
But now, wait a minute, we've got perhaps a showing of respect between Brannigan and Brady. Good sportsmanship there, guys.
Touching of the gloves, so to speak. And it was.
You never know what'll happen at POW Pro Wrestling. And folks, we are just moments away from the main event of Basebrawl 4. We are talking construction site match as the Hammer Brothers look to keep their unbeaten streak at PK Park alive against Caleb Kennedy and Brendan Royce.
Now we've already seen a Devil's Playground match. I have no idea what to expect in a construction match, but I can assure you that if it's anything like the Devil's Playground match, it's going to be wild, and then some. As Kris Brady drinking in the win tonight, as he is out of that six-manner and gets his shot as the #1 contender for the top
Alrighty, Powder Keg. We have one more match for you tonight. Now, this next match has a 30-minute time limit and is sponsored by No Cell Entertainment, refereed by my good friend Fidel Martinez. Now, sorry guys, but I'm going to hand off the mic to Mr. Antonio here.
We understand this is the personal ring announcer for one of the teams in tonight's main event.
guys aren't true alphas. You guys are true sigmas. You guys are true nothing. You guys don't know anything of the Pacific Northwest. Cue the music. Let me introduce you to someone, to some people. Introducing
yes!
the team of Brannigan, Alpha Sigma Squad!
Well, this luchador ring announcer not ingratiating himself to the fans here tonight as he introduces
The greatest.
the Alpha Sigma Squad, they've got goals here to make a statement in POW Pro Wrestling.
You know, I'll tell you right now, Bulldog loves tripod semen.
What?
Introducing next to the construction site match.
Jimmy, only you would talk about tripods and semen here.
Hey, it's ass.
They are from Blue Collar America, your brothers of construction, Jack and Sledgehammer.
Well, it was at Basebrawl 1 when Jack and Sledgehammer bested the Blanchard brothers to become the new POW Tag Team Champions. Then it was at Basebrawl 2, they defended the titles in an impromptu championship match, came out on top of that one. Basebrawl 3, they survived against the Hess clan in a matchup that went all over PK Park, right on the home plate. And tonight, they hope to keep that streak intact as they take on a game pair of opponents, two guys who are looking to make everyone aware that the Alpha Sigma Squad is here to stay.
Well, I can tell you right now, did you see the wheelbarrow? And I'm not talking about the combination of Jack and Sledgehammer, but I'm talking about the wheelbarrow that was brought in by Sledgehammer just moments ago. It was loaded with construction items. Loaded, loaded, loaded.
Absolutely.
Loaded. Is it a wide lug?
And locked.
A lot of weapons, a lot of tools of destruction available here in this construction site match.
Now, I'm not quite sure what the rules are. Oh boy.
They might explain it to us, Bulldog.
I hope so.
Tonight, the Hammer Brothers have a very special treat for all of you. Tonight, the brothers of construction are fixing to cause a whole lot of destruction in the first ever construction site match at POW. We're gonna pound these two tool bags, the Alpha Sigma Squad, from pillar to post. And prove once again that nobody can measure up to the bulldozing, steam-rolling, pile-driving, pulverizing, blue-collar ballers, Jack and Sledge, the Hammer Brothers, because when you're a hammer, everybody looks like a man!
The Hammerheads are all riled up here. It's the bottom of the ninth. It's the main event here for Basebrawl 4. Who will come out on top in the construction site match? Now, guys, we know that this is the Hammer Brothers match of choice, and we would think that would give them the advantage, but keep in mind, we just had a Devil's Playground match where Drexel ended up losing the match to Charly Avell, so anything's possible.
It is, and the weapons in that wheelbarrow look mighty scary to me.
Hey, do you think Sludge has ever gotten arrested for smuggling crack? No. What?
I don't think he would fit in the squad car.
That's true.
as now they are throwing their weight around literally. Alpha Sigma squad ejected from the ring in this construction site matchup. I can only imagine anything goes.
Oh! They're treating him just like a nail.
The carpet staple.
They're hammering them into all up and down the apron as the wheelbarrow goes tumbling. Boy, guys, you can see a stop sign. You can see a giant level, a toolbox. Who knows what's in that?
Cones and
traffic cone.
What the heck?
Could be wrenches in there. They're bringing the house down here.
There they
They
are.
are. In more ways than one.
Tearing curtains down.
And now Jack has produced one of those traffic cones, handing it off to Sledge as if it were a sword of some kind. Or a bat, I guess, if we're sticking with the baseball analogies.
Well, it looks to me like we've already got weapons going in. Oh my God!
Boy, it sure makes a fun sound on contact.
And Caleb is about ready.
Oh.
And he's being hammered with that.
Hey, that's not fair.
The fans are even helping out here. It's a true immersive experience of PAL Pro Wrestling.
That's not fair.
Well, I don't know. I've seen other things that aren't fair. Why are you not saying anything about those?
What do you mean?
The earlier matches.
Yeah, but it's one thing to be in a match, but to be humiliated by somebody in the audience? Come on, Bulldog.
Absolutely. Well, they probably didn't do themselves any favors with that special ring announcer of theirs.
All right, now you're hating on the ring announcer.
Oh! More attacks from the traffic cones. The Alpha Sigma squad, I think, are in over their heads.
Oh, I get it now, Bulldog. You're just mad that Ass didn't ask you to go up there and introduce them. That's what it is. Now I get it. You're jealous.
No, only you would want to announce Seaman and
Tripod?
Yeah.
Hey, you're getting it.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting it.
Your two favorite things.
I don't want any of
Yeah,
it.
you're getting it. You're getting it.
War continues.
Apparently, you're giving up ass.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh! Caleb Kennedy putting on his best Dan Aykroyd impression. As the Hammer Brothers, one of the most popular tandems in PAL Pro Wrestling history, continue to make their mark.
Oh, no.
Looks
Looks
like
like Jack has reached for the stop sign
Jack
here.
is going to hit Seaman.
No!
Oh, never mind. That was Sledge.
Another strike with the cone from the big man. Sledge, wait a minute.
Oh.
Stop.
He did.
Oh!
Go. Stop, on, stop, and go.
Okay, thank you.
So he did.
Well, you can't say he doesn't know how to read.
Apparently not.
And now, Royce and Kennedy, they've got to regroup. They got to figure out how they can survive here against the former three-time PAL Tag Team Champs.
And you know that they're doing this kind of match because they want to show the Hess clan that they are serious about regaining those Tag Team Championship belts.
Absolutely. Now, wait a minute. What did Jack just produce in that bucket? Is that dirt?
Soil.
A bucket of dirt.
Sandy?
What?
Dirt or sand?
Oh, boy. Oh, no. The cleanup crew's going to have
Well, I can tell you the street sweeper didn't work too well.
Yikes.
Boy, that is a big mound. Did they even get that dirt from the field?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's the pitcher's mound.
Oh, wait a minute. Could be time to plant something into the soil here. Look at the hang time on this.
You better let go of Seaman.
Oh, boy, the blood's got to be
Time is like
rushing
calendar
to the
for
head
sure.
of Kennedy here as Royce is completely out on his feet. He has no idea what's going on.
I think he's been blinded by the soil.
Jack Hammer with the jackhammer. Kennedy has been laid out.
Be careful, Tripod.
As suddenly now, these guys are fighting in a pile of dirt in the middle of the ring.
Oh.
Side slam.
Oh.
It's good, clean fun here at
and
PAL Pro
more
Wrestling.
dirt on top of it for good measure, apparently.
Looks like your apartment, Bulldog. You need to get one of those actually real vacuum cleaners,
How
not
would
those
you
push
even
ones.
know about that? You've never been to my place.
Oh, I've heard stories.
You've
The Hammer
heard
Brothers
stories of yours.
are on top here. They haven't put the match away yet, but I think they're knocking.
Oh, no. No. Not the
wheelbarrow.
Not the wheelie barrel.
We saw a literal wheelbarrow
Brought in
earlier in the match, and now we're getting the tag team special.
Up and down.
They could have him there, but wait a minute. Kennedy is smartly keeping Royce away from danger.
Oh boy. You know when he starts the booms.
The crowd loves it.
Now we see the squad. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're thinking about escaping.
Well, I think Sledge wants to end this once and for all and tell these guys it's done. Just give it up.
You know, I went whitewater rafting one time in Sledge's pants.
Sledge, I don't think he needs a
Take a
microphone.
little break, huh?
Union approved?
I don't know.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's their legal obligation.
We will too. Let's take our union mandated 15-minute lunch break.
Hey, no. Not on my time.
Well, thank God for unions.
Well, they've got their own lunch boxes and
Well, I guess they're going to have a quick break here. Kennedy and Royce are catching their breath. And
wait
these
a
guys
second.
came prepared. They brought their tin pails.
Is
Is that crackers in there? Not confused to be crackers.
no, but
Paul.
apparently both Royce and Tandy aren't going to let them have their 15-minute
Wait a
mandate
second.
break.
We thought of you too. We got something for the both of you. We're
how
gonna
nice.
share.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice of
We
them.
got you two a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, man!
How'd they walk into that one?
Very, very easily.
Quickly, yes, and quickly.
The
Have
Hammers.
both Royce and
Let's
Tandy are
get
down.
back to work.
Well, it's time to punch the clock. The lunch break is over, and the Hammers want to continue the beating.
And the ring right now is a disaster zone. It's not good.
Yeah.
There you go. That's actually pretty clever.
Oh,
They
man.
use the dirt to their own advantage, and now
What you get.
the tides may be turning for the Hammers.
Couple dirt bags. You ask me.
The dirt has gone flying here, and suddenly now it's these young upstarts who were originally known as Aces High. Now they're looking to form their own identity. No!
Each of them has a cone right now.
They could be doing it at the expense of the Hammers here tonight. As we have been, these guys are really putting the construction site name to good use here in our main event. We, of course, thank the Eugene Emeralds for once again hosting this event.
Tandy's got hold of the level right now.
Just got to make sure that everything's on the level.
Maybe they got trucker straps.
Oh boy, we have seen straps used against Sledge to tie him down in the past, and I think. Wait a minute, we've got Royce and Kennedy here. They have cornered off.
Here we go. Here we go.
Making their way to one of the concession stands as Sledge has been laid out in the ring. And wait a minute, what are they doing here? Oh, double team maneuver using the bar. Oh! That bartender with one of the smartest things she's done all night.
A little attitude there.
Throwing the drinks right at him, and Jack fighting like hell in this 2-on-1 situation.
Well, he's gonna have to fight for the vote right now because you can see Sledgehammer is almost comatose in the ring right now.
This has gotten completely out of hand, but this was to be expected in a match such as this with so much pride on the line.
I have no idea where they are right now. Brandon Royce and Kim Tandy have disappeared with.
We are trying to follow the action here. I think they're making their way back to the ring.
Our cameramen haven't quite gotten there yet.
Kennedy and Royce now trying to drink in the reception from the audience here. The powder keg who have stuck around since the end of the Emerald Canadians game. And you know what? The outcome of that game may not have been what the locals here hoped for, but they are getting something really big in return tonight.
Oh boy, are they ever. As both of them now are back in the ring. The Alpha Sigma squad in the ring right now with the lunchbox. What is that, crackers? Oh.
Now what are they doing?
I don't know, but I don't think I'm going to call that what they've done with the crackers.
Putting the lunch to good use here
Trying to force them to eat it.
are the Sigma squad, but Jack and Sledge are saying no to that.
Oh, and they're eating their own medicine. Oh.
Force feeding are the Hammers. And right now,
Oh, Ned.
we got Hammers and slams in stereo here.
Oh, boy. This is not a good sign right now for the Alpha Sigma squad.
Wait, what? Was he doing the finger thing for a 450?
I don't know.
What is
I've never seen Sledge even hit.
Steamroller?
Oh, my God.
Sledge just steamrolled him.
My God.
That's a quarter ton.
That is some innovative offense by Sledgehammer. And now, the assault continues. These fans here,
Man, oh, man.
they're getting quite a show here as now the Hammers have produced,
Wood.
looks like a board of wood.
Board of wood, yes.
Oh, Kennedy with a low blow using that level, and that certainly levels the playing field. Kennedy and Royce could have this thing won if they act fast.
They got the trucker strap again. Oh, and Jack just
Using,
got the buckle of that strap.
using the strap as a weapon here.
Clothesline.
Oh!
Goodness.
A literal clothesline lays out Jack Hammer, and things could be dire for the Hammer brothers.
But is it enough, though? The question is that they haven't even gone for the pin at this point.
They don't want to.
Well,
They want to embarrass these idiots.
We said here at the top of the match, they want to make a statement. They want to prove to everybody that they are serious. And right now, they're showing just how bad they want to be.
Get the table.
Well,
There might be something left over from the Devil's Playground.
they're not the Dudleys. That's not a table, but they are nevertheless having
It's
some
about as thick as one.
evil intentions there. As Jack now trying to fight off this onslaught.
But he can only do so much.
Oh!
My goodness.
Alpha Sigma squad driving Jack through the board. That's gotta be it. The Hammers are done. No! The Hammers are not out yet.
To be kidding me.
Jack survives that devastating move there by the Alpha Sigma squad, but doesn't succumb to the fall. And meanwhile, Alpha Sigma squad with the boots and keeping on Jack Hammer.
Jack has been fighting this practically by himself for the last 5 or 7 minutes here.
Sledge now finally getting to his feet. Up to the ring apron.
Sledge is back into the ring, and I think the odds could certainly be evened. Wait a minute, double suplex. Sledge catching his brother.
Oh, and big double clothesline.
Sledge coming in the nick of time to save
Big shoulder tackles.
Jack from certain doom.
Oh no.
Double face buster right into the dirt.
That could be it.
Oh,
Dang
no.
it. No.
Yeah,
Not done yet.
Brady.
Double choke slam. These guys have been laid out. But I don't think they're done yet, gentlemen.
Well, no, as Jack right now produces a stop sign.
Oh boy. Sledge is backing it up. That truck is beeping. I tell you what, I don't like the view if I'm the Alpha Sigma squad.
No.
No! Brutal.
Absolutely brutal there by Jack Hammer. But Sledge,
Caleb,
it's the stop sign.
Caleb is still swinging like a madman. He wants more than anything to win this match. Now what's he got here? What's that?
I have no idea. I really don't.
Oh! Okay.
Pop gun, apparently.
Who had that?
Pop goes the weasel.
Oh my goodness!
That's it.
Side slam!
I've seen that before.
Is it enough, though? He's not going for the cover. Wait a minute.
Well, now they produced some sawhorses.
Oh boy.
Well, we've seen just about everything. Now we got sawhorses out here.
We've seen cones, we've seen a wooden board, we've seen dirt, and now we have got another board here.
Well, the board is placed across
And it looks
two
like
sawhorses.
It looks like they're gonna measure twice and slam once.
Oh boy.
What's in that bag? What the hell is this?
I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be good.
I mean, what the hell else can we have here?
Nails or tacks?
I don't know.
Either one's no good.
Those look like screws.
Those look huge. Those look very painful to land on. Oh boy, if I were Caleb Kennedy, I'd make sure my health insurance was up to date. Look out!
Oh, God! No!
Caleb Kennedy just got obliterated. Those sawhorses exploded on impact. And Kennedy could be out cold. But they're not done. We've got a diesel hammer lined up for Brendan Royce. Caden!
My goodness. Putting a signature mark on that.
Good night.
1, 2, 3, that's it.
The Hammers remain unbeaten at PK Park.
Winner of the construction site match, Jack and Sledge, the Hammer Brothers.
Through pain and anguish, suffering and dirt, the Hammer Brothers are still unbeaten at PK Park. They have held back the challenge of the Alpha Sigma squad, and we end Basebrawl 4 on a high note as the Hammers hold their hands high.
Well, Brian Zane, Jeremy Blanchard, as always, it's been an incredible pleasure to be part of this broadcast here. This one here at PK Park with the Eugene Emeralds as part of Basebrawl 4. Our next event, Saturday, June the 28th.
All right, Patrick Haig, that's
My
our
goodness,
show for
can you
tonight. We hope
imagine
you all enjoyed Baseball 4 Bases Loaded. Join us next month at World Pies in Eugene on Saturday, June 28th for POW. Heat at the moment. Ticket on sale Monday at 10 a.m. at POWProWrestling.com. Thank you, Patrick Haig.
Sign us off there, Brian Zane.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it's been here at PK Park. We cannot wait to be back here. For everyone here at POW Pro Wrestling, I'm Brian Zane, and we'll see you next time.